Welcome to News 9 Special. We are talking about the BJP, who has released its second list of 23 names for the Karnataka Assembly polls, taking the total number of names announced so far to 212. The party is yet to declare a candidate for Hubli-Dharwad Central, where former Chief Minister Jagadish Shettar has sought a ticket. Shettar was in Delhi and met the BJP High Command yesterday. He said he had explained himself to the High Command and hoped to get a ticket. Veteran BJP leader B.S. Yediyurappa had also said that Shettar will be given a ticket. However, his name did not figure in the second list yet. Now, the party is yet to announce a candidate for Shivamogga city, which was represented by K.S. Ishwarappa. Meanwhile, V. Somana's son, who was eyeing a ticket from Gubbi, was also denied a ticket, sticking to the policy of one ticket for one family. In the BJP's second list, the party has denied tickets to 7 sitting MLAs. 3 sitting MLAs has been able to make it to that particular list. To discuss more on this, we are joined in by Mahesh Chitnis, who is joining us from Bengaluru. Mahesh, second list has been released, but there seems to be a wait and watch happening when it comes to Shettar's name. How do you, in fact, see this development that has come up, where Shettar is a tall leader? We had been discussing about him yesterday as well. Is a tall leader, and it looks like that the BJP can ill afford to antagonize him.
True, Verghese. I think, as you mentioned earlier, Shettar had met yesterday JP Nadda, BJP president, and held a discussions. And Nadda had sought some time to take a decision. And this list had come around 11 p.m. yesterday night. So I think that's why the Hubli-Dharwad constituency has been not mentioned in the list. And it's hopeful that most probably his name will be mentioned in the third list, which might be released today or tomorrow, according to the state BJP President Nalin Kumar Kati. And definitely, Shettar will be very important in the upcoming assembly elections for BJP, especially in the North Karnataka region, in at least in the Hubli-Dharwad constituency, where there are around 10 to 12 seats, which will be crucial, dominated by the Lingayat community. I think, as Yediyurappa has mentioned, that he has already recommended it to the High Command that Shettar must be given a ticket. I think his name will in the top in the third list
Well,
of
Mahesh,
candidates,
in
which
fact,
might be released today.
since you have taken up the name of Yediyurappa, let's slip into that short bite of Yediyurappa, where he says that categorically that Shettar will be given a ticket. Let's listen into that bite.
99% Jagadish Shettar ji will be given ticket. He is in Delhi only. Most probably that name will be cleared in Hubli city.
Well, that was in fact B.S. Yediyurappa saying that 99% Shettar will be given a ticket. Joining us is also Asha Krishaswamy, senior journalist from Bengaluru. Asha, how do you see the second list at first? And also, Shettar's question, there's a question mark on Shettar, whether he'll be given his seat or not, though the state leadership is confident that he'll be getting, we have Yediyurappa also saying that 99% he would be given the ticket. He met the central leadership of the party as well. So clearly it looks like a wait and watch policy once it comes to Shettar, because it is, as I was asking Mahesh, it's not easy to antagonize a person like Shettar when it comes to giving a ticket.
Yeah, I wish Mr. Shettar had accepted the High Command decision by this time instead of negotiating, because he is such a senior leader. He see the vertical growth when you see Mr. Shettar's. He was chief minister. He was leader of the opposition, and then when Mr. Bommai was made the chief minister, he did not want to join the cabinet. So when he wants to contest this time, does it come with a guarantee that he would be the chief minister in case BJP comes to power? Or will he accept the party's decision to make X, Y, Z or somebody chief minister? There should be clarity
But
on that
Asha
front.
Krishaswamy, when we look at Shettar, Shettar has been a person, as you rightly mentioned, who has been at the sidelines when it comes to the Bommai government. There's a talk that he was also offered to sit in the cabinet, but a person who's become the chief minister. Like when we look at that tumultuous years when the BJP had three chief ministers, you had Yediyurappa, you had Shettar, as well as you had Sadananda Gowda. So when there were three chief ministers, a person who's been elevated to that rank, then suddenly brought down below a cabinet rank like that of the chief minister when Bommai becomes, it was an adjustment, and it looks like as a politician, he would rather not go for that ignominy, that, sit at the sides of it. But then when there's a issue coming up over here, we see that Shettar has been denied a seat. I mean, was it to defy or have that logic of a politician to not to be seen as an equal with someone? I mean, is he paying the price for it?
No, it is. I think, Hubli-Dharwad district is highly RSS controlled district. Without RSS consent, the decision might have not been taken. That is what that's my reading. So if RSS, Sangh and then BJP have collectively taken a decision, already his brother is an MLC. It's not that his family has not been accommodated in politics. So,
but he's a six-time he's a six-time MLA from that place.
There is no uniform policy. That is what is hurting some of the senior leaders here. See, if you go by the 70 or 70 plus rule, then Shettar doesn't qualify.
He's only
below
67.
70. So on age front, you can't keep him aside. Probably the party knew that Mr. Shettar would be unhappy, and then he would come for talks. Now, what is the give and take? Now, what is that going to be? So that's how they brought, see, six-time MLA his, and I think they should have said instead of age or something, those who have completed 5-term or 6-term, 10-term, they should move out. But it is on what basis Mr. Shettar's nomination has been set aside? The BJP, if at all it is explained to Mr. Shettar, probably he would also understand. But the communication gap, and then he said suddenly I was removed. But media had been reporting that all seniors may have to make way for juniors or second line leaders. I don't think it came suddenly.
But Asha, Krishaswamy, when we talk
happens,
about a person like Shettar being removed, and when you actually mentioned that Hubli-Dharwad has got a strong RSS presence, immediately the finger points to probably the shadow factor of BL Santosh being involved. Am I reading too much into it, or is it probably that BL Santosh involvement is there when it comes to a lot of senior leaders being sidelined?
It is difficult to come to a conclusion or make any reading, because that is the way BJP operates. Who has say where to which seat? In one of my first column I wrote for News9, the question I raised was, will the BJP reclaiming the party from certain hands, and to do that, the Sangh is very particular that it should become cadre based. If at all it has to be cadre based, then you need to have a leader if you are removing Yediyurappa. So there, from last 15 years, Sangh has been interfering, meddling a lot, but it has failed to develop a parallel force. That is the problem, And then probably this time BJP might have, decided, let us do away with all seniors and bring new blood or new face. One good thing is for BJP, not for us, it has not accommodated many party hoppers from other during this. Okay, that 2018, 17 MLAs quit, and then they all have been, whoever whoever ministers, they have been, this M has been fielded. But the last minute hopping is, we are seeing, a lot of BJP leaders trying to get accommodated in JDS and then Congress. That kind of rush or that kind of trend we are not seeing. And to whoever they have given the ticket, at least 70-80%, they're all homegrown leaders. I think Mr. Shettar should probably should have been given a decent or honorable exit hit. They should have shown him.